Look at that. Does that even look like this? Before you comment, yes, I do look amazing, I'll admit. You see, I had this little thing called senior pictures yesterday. Yes, I am a model. I got my senior pictures taken. I have some stories about that, actually. I did, in fact, wear this. I did, in fact, look amazing. But I had my first run-in with something I wasn't very used to. So I took my pictures downtown in a big city of mine. It's only about 30 minutes away from me. But we took some pictures down an alley. Now let me say, this photographer, amazing. He knew where he was going. He knew how to take these pictures. Chef's kiss. Very glad I had him. But I was like, hey, I want to take some alley pictures. He knew exactly where some great alleys were. Well, we're walking down this one, and I hear a dog barking. I'm like, oh, I want to see what kind of dog it is. And it's this tiny little adorable French bulldog. And I go, oh, you're so cute. I'm not going to pet it. It's just respect. But then I hear some more barking, like further down. Sounds like a bit of a bigger dog, but like not by much. And so, you know, we keep going down the alley, and I turn to see, you know, what kind of dog it is. It wasn't a dog. It was a man, presumably on crack or some sort of drug. He was barking at himself and shaking a whole lot in this alley. He wasn't talking to himself. He was barking at himself. I don't think he realized we were there. But you know, we did get some great pictures down that alley, so in my opinion, totally worth it. Since we were downtown, we didn't exactly have access to a whole lot of public restrooms. So I only got to do 2 changes. We brought like 4 outfits. I stayed in my first one for probably the most time. This one for like second longest amount of time. And then we had like 20 minutes left, and I changed into my 3rd outfit. And you know, I have no complaints if I didn't get to go into my 4th outfit. Like, I mean, I didn't want to bring it in the first place. You know, I didn't really want to wear it. It's just some dress, you know. That's not really me. That's not my thing. So I was totally fine we didn't get to use it. But I did enjoy my time. I think my sister came along, and she wanted some pictures with me, and I was like, oh, I also want some pictures with my dog, because he's the cutest. He is. He's the best boy ever. Well, we take him along, and admittedly it's a long drive. It's like 30 minutes. And he's sitting in the back of the car. Now, I felt terrible. I'm like, I'm so sorry. That should have been me back there. He was very polite about it, though. He was silent, and he made sure to do it where nobody was. So nobody had any stuff on their clothes or whatever. But I felt terrible. I was like, I'm so sorry. We shouldn't have brought the dog. But I saw some of the pictures, and let me tell you, those were some of my favorite pictures. We're sitting on the ground together, and he's in my lap, and he's like, you know, kind of like a dog pant kind of thing. Anyways. What else is new? Well, I started school about a week ago. Week and a half. And about 90% of the school is doing in person, and like 10% is doing online. And I gotta say, I miss some of the people who are online. I miss seeing them every day. I miss walking some of my friends to class. my girlfriend is online. And so I have to text her when I get home. I might call her or something. So it's the little things. Well, she still has to come into school for marching band. So I might stay behind a few extra minutes just to, see her in school, say hi. Now, because of COVID, we're social distancing still, wearing masks, especially since she's online and I'm in person. And so I decided to surprise her today. She was dropping off a friend of hers to go to work. She doesn't work. Her friend works, and she was dropping her off. And I was like, ooh, I'm going to surprise her. She's going to be so surprised. And so, but admittedly, at first I texted her. I was like, hey, want to grab dinner at Panera, where your friend works? I already sent the text, It was over Snapchat, and I go, wait, hold on a second. Delete. I deleted the messages and go, okay. Because she told me what time the shift started. Of course, she sees that I deleted some messages, and I was like, what did you delete? And I was like, I don't know. Could be anything. I'll tell you later. She's like, no, tell me now. And I'm like, I'll tell you later. So, I surprised her, and I surprised her good. She had no idea I was coming. We ended up getting some Panera together. It was so nice, but she was very surprised, a little taken aback. But she was very happy I surprised her, so it's the little things. Do the little things. Yeah, so I painted over this with white. Anyways, school. So, school's been different. We used to have 7 periods, all 7 in one day. Each class was about 50 minutes. Now we're doing block schedules. And that is an hour and 30 minutes a day. Now you might be thinking, that's only a 40-minute difference. That's only a 40-minute difference. What does it matter? It matters. And especially when you don't have much breaks in between classes. We have 5 minutes to get to each class. Disgusting. Anyways. Adjusting has been alright. One of my favorite classes so far has been computer science. It's a bunch of programming, which I used to do. I was on a robotics team and I was one of the programmers on that. So I have prior knowledge, but it's mostly left. You know what I'm saying? Do you hear that? That is the garage. I am right underneath the garage every single time that thing opens or closes. You hear it. Oh well. Oh well, am I right? Whatever. Whatever.
Hello, Mary. Why, what's the matter?
Nothing. I'm just sitting here waiting for my mother.
How about a bottle of Coca-Cola?
Oh, thank you, Mr. Thompson.